So come on in, take a sip, let's wind down. It's Friday, and just as promised, I have all the energy in the world today. Because it's Friday, right? So tomorrow when I could sleep 12 hours, I'll be up at the crack of dawn, waiting patiently for the espresso shop to open up. But we're having a red drink today. It's my favorite thing to have on Friday. Just throwing some red bitters, no matter the brand. I think today I poured in the Fiero, the Martini Fiero, but they're all just lovely, right? Campari, the Venezia Select, all my favorites, just a wonderful way to go. It's like a dessert treat. And when you're talking to someone that doesn't eat sweets or really do anything with sweets, that's like my sweets. That's like my cake Friday, so to speak. It's a big deal. But what a beautiful week. Lovely comments overnight. I want to thank everybody so much, and to all of our brand new members. I mean, we're well over 1,600 subscribers, which I thought was physically impossible. I just didn't think there were that many fans, that many cruciverbalists out on YouTube or TikTok, but apparently I'm wrong. So I'm very happy about all of that, and I just want to say welcome to all of you. It kind of validates what we're doing here, and it just feels good to, be appreciated. And I think that really has a lot to do with this community. It's the community that's kind of building and growing this thing. I see every week when I look at my reports and the analytics that it's a bunch of shares going on. People are sharing the channel. That's you. Thank you, because it's not me. And I appreciate that very much. So let's hop into our grid. Let's see what we got here today. I've had a relatively decent week in that I was able to parse through maybe a grand total of 5 of my answers. Otherwise, I'm just looking for things that'll fit. But I am trying to get better, and I think I'm slowly getting there. And I just want to say to all of you, thank you so much for your patience. But remember, if I'm taking forever to do one of these, you can always go up and click the speed and the playback. Now, Colonel Michelle Voorhees, one of my favorite field grade officers I ever knew, said that she likes watching me hem and haw and stammer. Well, of course she does. She's a colonel. I'm a former captain. I get it. Colonels, captains, got it. So it's kind of fun for them to go, oh, look, he's stammering and stammering. He's hemming and hawing. And, help me, ma'am, I need some help. No help from you. I'm having too much fun watching you. That's how that works. And it's fine, because that's just how it works. If I wanted to change it that bad, I would have stayed in long enough to become a colonel. But I don't know. I was kind of ready to be a civilian again. So, surprisingly, sea quail heading for Somerset levels. This is what we're going to have today. Okay. Of course it is. Okay, Brockwell. Let's see. How badly are you going to beat me today? Okay. Is one description of this grid 6 letters? Well, I guess I could fit obtuse in here. Thank you, LT, for giving me permission to use that. Can't get circuitous. I can't get Sisyphean. I don't know. We gotta find something. Maybe something will come through for us. Misrepresented in spades. Misrepresented and then in spades. I got a 6 and 3 too. As well, I should say. Stay in control, hosting mother. Yeah, the problem with the way that I have to go about these, I got to have something that I feel pretty rock solid about, right? So, poor Nick Beale, oddly phased out. 3 and 5. Misrepresented in spades. Surprisingly, sea quail. Okay, so I've got 9 letters to work with. Heading for Somerset levels. So Somerset, so heading. I'm assuming it starts with an S. That I've learned. So heading for Somerset levels. And then now I'm looking for an anagram. So approximately 8 letters. And I don't think it would be Somerset if I've already got that S in there. C quail is 8 letters. So I can make an equalize, but if it's surprisingly see heading for Somerset levels, I guess we equalize it. So heading for Somerset levels could be that the S is at the end. I just thought I saw heading, and then I think, okay, the heading is at whatever the next. I don't know. Look, gotta remember to spell it like a Brit. We don't have any Z's there. I feel pretty good about equalizes because C quail works there. Is one description of this grid could be square-ish. Misrepresented in spades. Okay. Stay in control, hosting mother. So stay could be remain. And so control could be reign, R-E-I-N, and then mother, madre, mater. I don't know. Feels like it could be, right? I don't know. I have no idea. Lime and dash of Drambuie in between the sheets. Lime and dash of Drambuie in between the sheets. Yankee bet losing a mint. Okay, you would think that I've got a line on this one somehow, but I do not. Yankee bet losing a mint. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be doing so great here today. Misrepresented in spades, 6 and 3. Now I'm just going to be kind of guessing. I'm going to make as educated a guess as possible. But misrepresented, don't know about what spades has to do with anything other than maybe the act of passing off cards. But I'm going to go with passed off because misrepresented. You got that A there, and that's what I'm looking at. So also past tense verb. I mean, I don't know. It feels like it might be right. And poor Nick Beale, oddly phased out. I don't know who Nick Beale is. I don't get any part of this, but it looks to me like bad shape. Which means that when I'm finished with this grid, I've got to go. I've got a lot of homework to do every night. Like, I mean, I'm sitting there watching Ludwig, but really I'm looking at, like, you know, I'm looking at the grid and I'm thinking to myself, well, what does that mean? Doing a lot of Googling and crap, trying to figure stuff out, you know. If anybody knows of like a go-to site, right, where I can get the answers, because I mean, at first I thought I could get them out of the comments on The Guardian, but no one really discusses how they got to the answer, really. You know, it's always just kind of like, yeah, this was a good one today. I got through, I only got hemmed up on one thing or whatever, right? I mean, it's not a lot of whatever. So lime and dash of Drambuie in between the sheets. So I can think of maybe Linden. That's about all I can think of there. Yankee bet losing a mint makes no sense to me. I am happy that this is all lining up though. Ford save part of vehicle. Ford save part of vehicle. Are we fording a river by any chance? You know, are we crossing a river? I don't know. Ferret loves tucking into rabbit skin. Ferret loves tucking into rabbit skin. Okay. Ace compare. Introducing bargain regularly. Okay, mums. Keeping mum in solicitors. Mums keeping mum in solicitors. Okay. God, give me something. Italian specialty sandwiches A1. A1. Australia cheers maiden over it's a cracker. 5 letters. Australia cheers maiden over. It's a cracker. 5 letters. What's a 5-letter cracker? I guess if we're referring to anything related to my Hebrew lineage, perhaps it's matzo. No idea. Does that help in any way whatsoever? No, it absolutely does not. Okay, how about now? Italian specialty sandwiches A1. What is A1? Is it like the steak sauce? Yeah, I think this is going to be a really bad day for me. Yankee bet losing a mint. Just need something. Just need something out of here. Halle Berry essentially turned up making a bit of noise. Got 3 letters. Halle Berry essentially turned up making a bit of noise. So EYR SEY UDE PUD pod. I don't know. Would bell work? BEL? I'm thinking it says turned up, making a bit of noise. So like a bell. But I mean, I don't know. Gosh, it's just so. All right. Revolutionary way to inject drug. My lord. Okay. Vehicle touring Italy, endlessly getting stuck. Okay. Getting stuck. Vehicle. Getting stuck. I say because usually the definitions, it seems to me like it's either at the beginning or the end of the clue. Getting stuck. Wingers from Liverpool ultimately take seconds to get dispossessed. My God. You've got to give me a chance here, Brockwell. You got to give me something to work on. Approaches in game turned around. Approaches. Game turned around. I don't know. France's #1 seed finally is set down. Gosh, dang it. Man, I wish I could lock that into place. France's #1 seed finally is set down. F1 supporting engineers to recover. What is F1 and A1? I don't get those at all. So one across, there is no one across. There's one down, and then I've got this F1. What is F1? Talking about formula cars? Oh. Recover. Are we talking about the track? Are we putting down new asphalt or something? Come on now. Battle in North America City Center following return of Trump. Got me on that one too. Endless secrets and lies. Condemned city. Okay. Well, moving on. The more I get away from it, the more and more I'm going to be losing terribly today. Header from Rooney, inspired by United. Great One consumes. Assumes. Great One assumes. Great One assumes. No, nothing. 16 stuck away savings. What's 16? As nice as pie about Romeo. As nice as pie about Romeo. As nice with an R from Romeo. I can turn that into arsenic. Pie. Creep taking the P out of Nick. Is it a creep taking the pinch out of Nick? I don't even know. I'm guessing now. I'm trying to save face as best as possible. Regular TV series. Regular TV. Regular TV series. Regular TV series. 3 letters, got an S. So maybe a TV is a set. Maybe a series is a set. The basics of kebab cooking. Well, we got 3 letters, so I'm assuming A, B, C. Okay. I don't even know. I mean, it just seems crazy. 16. Stuck away savings. So savings could be cutbacks. 0 help from the clue. By the way, 0 help from the clue. Let's see. Gosh dang it. Chuck Berry at last embraces Alfa Romeo's digital system. Digital system. I don't know. We're talking about ones and zeros here. If we're talking about ones and zeros, maybe ice cream with the last piece of Christmas cake. Christmas cake. Okay. Jeez. One relative briefly holding license to kill. Relative. I've got a U. I can't even fit uncle in there. I can't even fit that in there. I can't even do anything with that. Ice cream with the last piece of Christmas cake. See that in there? I just keep wanting to put in a scone because I love scones. When I was eating them, I ate them and I made them. I made delicious scones. I mean, I don't eat them anymore until I can find a 0-carb recipe made out of egg flour and, I don't know, monk fruit sugar. I mean, really, but I do miss them. But I can't make it work at all with this ice cream with the last piece of Christmas cake. I mean, Christmas cake... You have an S and a C from the end of Christmas, the beginning of cake, and then one piece left. Is that what I'm looking for? I don't know. Put it in anyway. You don't have a clue. And here we go again. Maybe thinking that we got an uncle here or something like that. Boundaries from 11. Okay, let's look at this again. I've got 2 letters. One relative briefly holding license to kill. No idea. Looks like it could be uncool. And uncool sounds kind of like uncle. And boundaries from 11. No, I don't know. I think we're almost finished, folks. Endless secrets and lies, condemned. City. This is S helping anyway. Header from Rooney, inspired by United. Great one assumes. This just feels like it's a coup d'etat. I'm going to go with the usurper. I don't know what else to put there. I mean, I'm just struggling the whole way through this. This has just not been good. I have no idea what boundaries from 11 is. I don't know what that means. No idea. So, endless secrets and lies. Condemned city. Secrets and lies. I'll put in. Now I gotta remember how to spell it. Lie. Let's see. Okay. No, that's not helping. I don't think much is going to help at this point. France's #1 seed finally is set down. Wingers from Liverpool. No idea. Approaches in game turned around. F1 supporting engineers to recover. Recover, that could be to reface. Battle in North American City Center following return of Trump. Oh, I don't know about North American City. I have no idea what it has to do with the return of Trump. I know about a battle, though, and I can at least, this reminds me of London. Maybe Trafalgar. I mean, really, just flying blind here. I'm just flying blind. I have no idea. France's #1 seed finally is set down. Approaches in game turned around. 3 and 3. Approaches. So maybe approaches could be run-ups. France's #1 seed finally is set down. We talked about plus. And then the #1 seed, maybe in the tournament. I have no idea. I'm gonna go with placed. Again, flying blind. Blind here. Vehicle touring Italy, endlessly getting stuck. Stuck. Give me something. Just give me something. Something. Ferret loves tucking into rabbit skin. God dang it. Man, there's nothing worse than that. Oh, I'm so sorry I keep doing that. Ferret loves tucking into rabbit skin. Okay. Yankee bet losing a mint. A mint? No. I was going to say perfect, but I have no idea. I don't know. That's just really, at this point, it's going way too far. Mom's keeping mom. No idea there. Italian specialty sandwiches A1. What is either? I'm just going to go with piazza. Is this helping anyway? I would just like to not. Ace. Compare. Introducing bargain regularly. No, I think that's it for me, folks. I don't know. One last look at here. Wingers from Liverpool ultimately take seconds to get dispossessed. Dispossessed. Got enough letters here to make this landless. And getting stuck. Could be stalled. Revolutionary way to inject drug. Do we have any help here? Ferret? No, I have no idea. That's just craziness. Ford. Save part of vehicle. Well, to forward is to cross. I guess part of a vehicle could be a bar. Revolutionary way to inject drug. No idea what that is at all whatsoever. I'm assuming it's red or rid. Rod? I don't even know what that could be. Ferret loves tucking into rabbit skin. Well, now it looks like I do have perfect. Okay, maybe I should just stick around and not be so... I shouldn't be so fatalistic here, right? Mom's keeping mom. No, I think that's exactly where I'm going to be ending that out. So, revolutionary way to inject drug. Rod makes no sense because you can put a rod in you. I'm going to put red. And I think that's what I've got in me today. And I hate to leave it like that, but honestly, I just don't know. Let's take a check and see what we've got as far as what we have got. Okay, so it looks like for what we've got, surprisingly enough, is absolutely correct. Considering there was one that I was able to parse. Okay, so let's go ahead and reveal some of these words. Madams. Okay, that makes no sense. Mom's keeping mom and solicitors, okay. And ace, compare, introducing bargain regularly. No, reveal. Magic. Oh yeah, that's right. No. There's no, oh yeah, that's right. It doesn't make any sense. So, okay. We got root. Ferret loves tucking into rabbit skin. Oh God. I wouldn't even have gotten that if I'd have known which one was the definition. Boundaries from 11. Fours. Makes no sense. But with any luck, it will by the end of the evening. Okay, Brockwell, you broke me. You beat me. You beat me. Oh, did you beat me good. But I had fun, and the fact that I got 2/3 of this grid is, I thought, pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Nevertheless, very tough stuff. Absolutely beautifully set. I've got no complaints. You did your job good, sir or madam. Cheers. This stings a little bit, but mostly it's just fun because I learned something. We'll bring down our banner here, Dad, too. And I know we've taken forever here, and I apologize for that. As it is, I just want to say thank you again for all the likes and subscribes, and to all the new subscribers, to everybody new in the community, welcome. So glad to be here with you, to be solving these things together, at least trying to on my end. Any support, any advice, any counsel, any way you can be a trusted advisor to me as I'm trying to figure this out, I appreciate that. I can always count on Musty MC and LT to bring me some wonderful pointers and tips and explanations along the way, but again, you'll never know how much I appreciate that, you too. Until we see you tomorrow, ich wünsche Ihnen einen schönen Tag noch. Auf Wiedersehen, tschüss, servus, grüß Gott, ciao, Cin-Cin. Be nice to your neighbors and your strangers alike. We can all kind of use that right now. We'll see you on tomorrow. Be well. Cheers.